Hey, what's up, everyone? So I have Bassam here. He's the founder of Stacks. So today we're going to be talking about the Stacks Brickit mobile app builder. Okay, and let me just share. Yeah. So and so I have done a review of Stacks on my channel, and I think that they have a very good. Hey, Corey, thanks for being here. So I think Stacks, because we had a couple of mobile app builders that's out there. I think Stacks Builder is the one that is a little bit more interesting, is because they don't is unlike at my site, which kind of restricted quite a lot of their features. With Stacks Brickit mobile app builder, they are still, they are offering, their 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 product with all the features included. If I'm not wrong, right? So, we're gonna have Bassam here to share with us a little bit more. Bassam here, tell us a little bit about yourself and Stacks.
Um, okay. Hi, Henry. How are you? I'm pleased to meet you in this webinar, and I'm glad that people could catch up this this webinar. Like Corey, how are you? I'm glad that you are here, though it's 3 a.m. At your side, so this is something that makes me happy. Okay, so regarding the stacks, yes, I believe that we have implemented in the latest period many interesting features that will benefit business owners in different scales and in different aspects that will make them generate, help them generate more revenue and represent their brand better than even at my site, as you said, or any other competitor. So that's why I'm interested actually to show you what we have reached to the moment till now, and what we are going to do in the upcoming few weeks in terms of features and other benefits that will help you scale your business easily.
Awesome, right? So what are you going to be sharing with us today?
Okay, shall I share my screen now and
Yeah, yeah, go
start?
ahead.
Okay. Okay, give me a second. Okay.
All right, Corey is excited.
Yeah, he's
Right,
excited.
so we're going to bring on
Yeah.
Bassam here.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So we,
Bassam, I will let you take over, and you can share with us a little bit more about Stacks. And I saw quite a couple of features that you have rolled out just, I think, a couple of days ago, am I right?
sorry, I couldn't hear you well. Can you repeat it?
I saw that you shared some updates, some
Yeah.
new features that came along, right? So maybe you can share with us about that as well, because I think because I did the video a couple of months back, and the review of Stacks a couple of months back, and I think people are seeing a different uh, features and updates since then. So probably you can
Yeah.
share with us as well.
Yeah. Actually, the
So Bassam,
system.
I'll let you take over the show.
Okay. Yeah. Uh, Actually, the system has been updated in many different versions. I believe that when you made the review on Stacks, it was version 4.2 or something like that. Now we are version 4.6.1. Which has many new interesting features, as I said. So let's start. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can. Just
Okay, that's perfect. So, okay. So, first of all, okay, so once you take a trial or purchase to Stacks, you will see this screen. I will navigate through the main views as you did in your review, and then I will focus on some new features and how you can benefit from them. Okay. So first of all, let's say you would like to choose a template for sure. So everything can be managed. The main navigation of the system is from here, the left side of the page, and we have at the top bar we have the navigation of the settings and the update and the logout, login, and so on. And here you can manage your projects, as I will show you in the upcoming few minutes. So here you will be seeing the choose template. You can choose pick whatever template you want, and you are continuously updating those templates. As you see, there are more than 20 templates to the time, maybe it reached 30 or something like that. And on daily basis, we are increasing two or three and updating the old ones with the new features that we want. Okay, for the first template, there is the blank template, or you can choose whatever template you want. So first of all, I'm going to choose this one. But one of the interesting features that we have added before we choose the template is that you can, in whatever page or view you would like to navigate, there is how it works and what is this view is talking about. In some views, you will see just a description of the view itself, saying what it is, or you can or in some others there will be a short video describing the purpose of this view and how to navigate in it to make things easier, and just that. So now there is let's choose this template as an example. Okay. As you see, this is the home screen of the view, and once you navigate to it, you will be able to edit not just the home screen. In your review in the past month, I believe, there was only the home screen that you can edit, but now there are other pages as well that you can edit in your demo or in your application. Okay, so now I'm going to change the products, for example. This is the products. There is the navigation icons that you, or the action buttons that you can click to edit each item. So for the products itself, I can choose the latest products, for example, and here we go. Just by clicking that, you will see how it looks like in the real life of the application, and change the limit of the products as well that appears. Okay, so let's take it step by step from top to bottom to describe everything. First of all, let's talk about the header as an example. In the header, there is you can change it as and to make it add an image where you will have the color and the logo made in Photoshop or whatever you have the image, wherever you have it, and just upload it. Or you can just choose a plain color like this, and that's it. Or you can switch back to the default color. And for the icons, you can choose whatever font. You can choose actually if the header is sticky or not, and choose as well the icons that you would like to have. You have, I believe, more than 1,000 icon on Google Fonts. Choose, just pick the name that you want and add it here, and the icon will be changed automatically. Let's see how it works. Okay, so I opened now Google icons, and let's search, for example, let's say the info, for example, and take this color, the type info, and I'll type in the three dots here. I will replace it with an info. Okay, I'll just type the info, and here we go. The icon has changed to the icon that I replaced. It's that easy. You can change the color as well of the icons to match your brand and match your the style that you want. Okay, so this is mainly for the header. Just clicking the update button, it updates itself, and that's it. Nothing else you need to do. In the second section, in this section there is an image. The image can be a GIF, can be an image, a static image, or whatever you want. The interesting part here is that the image can redirect to whatever page that you want. It's just not an image. You can add a link to that image. You can add a product. Once this image running shows, if, let's say this is a category that you would like to open. So I will click on the product categories and choose whatever category that I would like to redirect to. Let's say the t-shirts. This is the t-shirts category or the shoes category or whatever category on my website. I just edit it on my WordPress website and it will link to it. Okay. And this is for the image. I can upload whatever image and it will appear here. And for the text, there is text editor Tiny MCE where you can edit and make bold and change the colors and the fonts of the of this view. After that, this is a slider, which all of them are in the blocks in the left sidebar, where you can add the whatever blocks that you want, and a title. And this is the products itself, which is the most important part in the e-commerce site for sure. So we have many styles and many features in this product. In this block, which is the latest products, you can select the featured products, which is the featured in terms of WordPress. WordPress sees the WooCommerce sees that this is a featured product, so we just query on them and list them here. And you can choose as well the categories and just pick the category that you want to show in this area, and it will appear here. There is also an option to change the limits of the categories that you would like to see in this section. As I said here, now I would like to see 3, so you'll see just 3 products in the category of t-shirts. I can order them by descending or ascending, and so on. For the style, there is a grid and there is 3 columns a grid. If you'd like to have 3 columns, and I can increase the limit a little bit, so it will be like this. And now I clicked 9, but there is only 5 because there is only 5 products in this category. So increasing the limit will not differ by any means. I can take the latest products to show you how it looks like. Okay. So for the styling, there is, and as well there is a carousel, the listing, where you can slide to see more products. Choose whatever fits your business more. Okay, so it's totally up to you. There is also, this is the products block, and there is also a categories block where you can add the categories the way you want. In the latest update that I released, the thing that you are talking about in the update that we released a few days ago, is that we restyled the application in terms of fonts, in terms of spaces. Previously, those margins wasn't correctly added. The margins between the elements itself wasn't correct, and the images here, in some cases, they were distorted. If the image is small, very small, and another image is very large, it was distorted and stretched. This thing has been fixed in this part. So now you will see clean images and clean spaces for everything in the mobile application. And as well, the same as the products category, you can minimize the number of categories that you will see, or increase it back and order whatever you want. Or there is a manual selection where you can click exactly the products, the categories that you would like to see in this section. But let's see, let's increase them a little bit. Okay, and that's it. Okay, the interesting part here is that we can add, not just like that, you can add a video for sure, or add a button. The button is an important block where you can just okay, home, let's say. And in this button, I can choose the link type as well. It can be a product, whatever product. It can be a category. It can be a post, a blog post, or it can be an external URL where it navigates to, let's say, a form page, or a chat form, to help you chat with your people. Just take the embed link and add the button, add the link to the button here, and you will be able, once the person clicks on this button, it will show him the chat box. The whole application will be the chat box where you can chat with anyone you want. Okay, or you can add a website events or add whatever thing that you want. Okay, you can as well for sure change the width and the height and the colors of the buttons, the margins, the paddings. Everything is editable from this page. The last thing in the blocks section is the section block. For the section block, you can add single column or add two columns where you can add your products and add your images. As you see here, this is a button. I can change the dimensions of the button, increase the width a little bit to match to make it inside the section to be properly added, and add an image as well and add that image in the second block. Here we go. So this is section with the button and the image. This image might be something that you'd like people to navigate to, and the home button navigates to the page that you want. The style can be full width, and we can increase the height of the section if you would like to add many more items. But let's delete this for now to make the page looks nice. The thing now is that we have the last thing that we have is the footer. In the footer, you can add navigation items. This is something new. It wasn't there when you reviewed the stacks a few months back. So now you can add whatever icons that you want. You can enable or disable the footer. If disabled, so it will go away, and enabled, it will appear like this. You can change the background color of the footer. You can change the icons of the footer to make it, let's say, I'll make it red of each icon, or make it black white. I can change the text. Okay, it says offer. This is an offer, or product, and choose the product that I would like to open when I click on this button. I can change as well the icon from an icon picker, where I can click on this and let's say dollar, for example, money. I'm not sure if there's money. That's money. Okay. So this is an icon that I'll choose. Okay, it appeared here, the icon that I'd like to pick. Okay, I can remove whatever icon, and like this, or add any number of icons like this. It's appending the icons here. So this enables the navigation to be easier, and as you see, you don't need to have to be a developer at all to add a navigation menu item and navigate to your or control your navigation to the application. Okay, let's get it back. So I'll make it cart, and in the cart I will choose. You can choose the many pages that you can navigate to: the home page, the products, the categories, any category, post, any post, external URL, account page, sign up or sign in if you'd like him to log in or something like that, the contact us, the about us page, even the orders page if you'd like to see the old orders, the history of orders, or the cart page, which is the case that we would like to see. Let's change the icon to make it cart. Okay, so this is the cart icon, and we are done by this. One of the most interesting features now is that you can now see the application, the full application in action, or change any other page as well. So let's see this view in action. How does it look like? Does it look the same as we see in the preview? So yes, we now have an option to preview the application that we have done right now and see how it looks like. Before we do this, you'll need to build the application, release a new version. So you'll just click on the Android. This needs to be done just once. Once you have done this and the application is ready and you can download it, then that's okay. You don't need to each time build an application to just change the design. The design is changed and synced automatically with the system. So all we need to do is the preview application. Okay, let's start the application, installing the application, and that's it. So now it opens. Yeah, that's it. The same application that we opened in the builder is now is here in the real view application. This is a simulation of the mobile application in the view in the mobile application. So let's open. Let's say I will click on a product. So yes, here we go. This is the product and the item, the price of the item, the categories, the rating, and the quantity, and the add to cart button. This is related to the design that we have adjusted. This design is adjusted in the last few days. It was distorted. The fonts was distorted. The margins, the spaces wasn't the accurate. So now it's something real that we can depend on and sell. And actually, people sent us lots of appreciations because it helped them to represent the brands in a better way. And for sure, you can just click add to cart and the view cart, and that's it. But in order to do this, we need to have an account. So you'd like to make a sign up and just log in to be able to view the cart and continue in the steps. But for the sake of the webinar, I'm not going to continue in this for now. But I would like to navigate to something else. What if I would like to change the design of this screen, the single page of the mobile application? I'd like to change the design of this part. So let's say I'd like to remove this section, and I'd like to add a text here in each single page, which represents something for me. Okay, so all what I'll do now is that I will go to the views designer and choose the view that I'd like to edit. Let's say this is the view, the single view. Now you'll see that the page now is the single page as we opened. You will see now that this page is a new page. Let's reset the view. Okay, it opened now. This is the view that's opened. Let's save the resetted view and refresh the page. Okay, let's click on reset, refresh. Okay. So here we go. What we see now is the each element, the image of the view, and the title, the categories, the price, and even the borders. You can remove the borders if you'd like to. And there is the text description, the rating, and the if this is a variable product, then you'd like to change the location of the variable product, select color, select size, or even you can delete this part. You can delete the add to cart part as well, but you can delete the description if you'd like to. You can delete the rating if you'd like to. Let's say I'd like to delete the rating for now, so I'll just click on the delete and delete this border as well, and click on update. Let's go back and see how it looks like in the real world. So it's opening, and now I'm going to click on a single page. Now you'll see there is no rating part in here. The rating part has just disappeared. So you have full control over the single page. It's not just like that. You can add a slider at the top banner. You can add a menu. You can add a table in the form of an image that describes something related to the products, your products, the quality of your products. Testimonial slider, which represents the opinion of people about your products or something like that. That increases the demand of your purchase cycle. You have no limits to add whatever you want. You can add a section and add the items inside this section. So there is no limits actually for what you can do. Even if you would like to add a section, and in that section you would like, let's move this section to the top, and I'd like to make, in this case, the image, the product, main product image, I'd like to make it, let's increase the width of this section. I'd like to make the section now, okay. I'd like to make the image of the section in this on the left side of the section, and the title on the right side. I'd like to make the categories on the right side. I'd like to make as well the price on the right side, and I'd like to make the let's say the description on the left side. It's possible. So it's always possible to totally change the behavior of the elements in this view, so that it matches. It will be totally something new for your customers, and it will totally differentiate you from other people who are using the same builder. Okay, so this is something I believe that's totally powerful, and it will change the way your business appears for your customers totally. So this is something amazing. And if you are done and you don't like this what you have done till now, you can just click the reset view button, and that's it, and everything will return back to its normal behavior. uh, I believe that that's the most important parts for the builder. There is for sure there is many more features, like the feature of the push. Here you can change the connection with your mobile application. As I said, you can say click on the how it works. You'll see an image and description for how it works. There is an option as well for the push notifications. Once you open this page, I would like to send a push notification to, let's say, Bassam, which is me, and just click on the title, write the title, and write a message, whatever message, choose an emoji for the message, and just click send. That's it. It will send to all the people in this list, and I'll click send. It will send the message to everyone in the you have selected. Message sent successfully. It has been sent to my mobile phone right now. Okay. So this is an interesting feature as well, where you can send your people your customers offers, new offers or coupons whenever you want in the application. So this is what we have done already. Do you have any questions till now before I proceed to the new things?
Hey, so there's a couple of questions in
Yeah,
the
sure.
chat. So let me just bring up a couple of. So the first one is from Corey. He asked, "Can I integrate Consulto with this?" So that means he wants to build an app and be able to, use Consulto. That means his own live chat solution with Stacks.
So he'd like to integrate the live chat. If you can open the this is the message that you have added, the consulto, integrate the consulto. This is the one.
Yes.
Okay, so this is a live chat. Yes, it will be through a button, as I said. If Consulto has an embed link URL, then it can be added in this place as well. Yes.
Okay, so that means it will work with any solution with an embed code.
Yeah, any solution with embed, it will be on a button or on an image. Once you click the image or click the button, the image might be the live chat button, and once you click on it, it will open the page with the live chat. So yes, it can integrate with it. And most of the platforms actually has an embed link, so it will not be a problem, I
Yeah,
believe.
yeah. I mean, most of them have embed
Yeah,
the solution.
exactly.
So, uh, do you have any examples of apps that have live chat embedded on them?
Not right now, but we can upload one with live chat. We can make it in 5 minutes because we have already a live chat on Stacks. We can make a sample and upload it. It will not be uploaded even to. I'll just click the update button and send you the link for one of our demos. So this will not be a problem.
Awesome, awesome. So, because I think uh, you like to see how it looks like, right? So we have
Yeah, yes.
another comment right here. Let me just bring it up. Let me see. Okay, so this comment is from Cham, right? So Cham, he asked, what's the
Yeah.
point of having an
Yeah.
app if its push notifications isn't working?
Uh, I believe that
So
he's referring to some issue that was there a month ago or something like that. But, if there is an issue till now, then please send it to our support community. We don't have currently any support ticket that is opened. We don't have any complaining customers. So if you have any issue, then please send to us, and we will work hardly to do it. The push notifications is working on our demos, so yes, it's working for sure. We'll not make it work on our demos and not work on our clients. So if you have any issue, just send it. We don't have any pending issues for till the moment.
yeah, I think what is important, right, is whenever we deal with these lifetime deals, is because these solutions are constantly adding more features and upgrading their solution. So what happens is that sometimes certain things break, right? Certain things are not working, and as long as we report it and the team that's behind it is willing to fix it and they are being responsive, they are trying to fix it, then I think that is important. We can't expect that we buy a lifetime deal and everything is working perfectly. I know I'm you know asking for a lot right here, but I think that sometimes it's not that the team behind it, but maybe Bassem, it could be any other lifetime deals, right? They are working on the tool itself. There's definitely going to be some bugs whenever they add new
Yes.
features or stuff like that.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. We're dealing with our LP customers as they are our investors. They invested in the system in order to be able to get a high quality product for a fixed fee, lifetime fee that will paid once, and that's it. They are helping us. We're doing this because we need people like you to help us in building a powerful product in the upcoming year, maybe, or upcoming few months, so that we can be a powerful that everybody in the world can depend on it. But in order to do this, we need your help. So if there is something that breaks, we are doing everything possible to solve this issue. There is no meaning. There is no meaning at all. It doesn't mean any. It doesn't make any sense if the product is not working and we ignore your requests. Even in the last case, in the last few days, we were having a customer with a very low specs server. Actually, it costs us hours, lots of hours, maybe more than 20 or 30 hours to handle, to make the builder, just make the builder serve well his server specs. We add one features specifically to solve his case. So if you are talking money wise, if we are comparing this to money wise, we don't get paid for this feature for this customer only. But we have done this because we value your feedback and we value the customer's input. We value and we appreciate when you tell us that there is an issue and we solve it back. So this is
Yeah,
our responsibility in this time.
yeah, yeah. I do agree with that. Um, I know that sometimes we buy a lifetime deal and we expect it to work right off the bat, and there won't be any screw ups along the way. So, and I think sometimes also people judge the
You know,
solution,
in
the
your
test
review,
too early.
when I've seen your review months ago, I've seen that you were clicking on some buttons that weren't working well in the
Yeah,
review itself. Okay,
yeah,
so I took your review as a report for me in order to be able to see what's going on, what's wrong with what he did, what's not. You were looking around looking for something, the next step. You didn't know how to go to the next step, so that's why
yeah,
we added the how it works button and added videos, short videos, and enhanced the documentation so that people can. So that's our responsibility, as I said. we are working on it day by day in order to solve your requests. The menu in the footer menu itself was a feature requested by the customers, so that's
Yeah.
why we added.
I mean,
There is
I
other
mean,
features
it,
I'm going to announce. I'm going to announce now, after we respond to some
yeah.
questions.
I
Uh,
I I was I had a comment recently on this tool, which is actually backed by a big company, right? It's called InstaChamp, and the company behind it is called Mobile Monkey. And someone actually commented on my video and said like, wow, that uh that that error at the end of the video seems like a serious issue. And
yeah.
I was like, yeah, because the way that I do my reviews and my videos is that I do log in and try it out for a while first, and I just record a video and start trying it out, so that people like yourself, right, Bassam, is able to see how a brand new user as well will understand the UX, right? Understand the UI UX, whether how can we improve so that your onboarding is better. More people that use the app after me would have a better idea as well. So I think that, and I think just to kind of add on to what I was saying earlier, is sometimes it's not very good to prejudge a solution as well when it's just live on uh, lifetime deal as well, because uh, when lifetime deal is up, people start buying and start trying. A lot of people actually refund at that stage, right? A lot of people actually refund at the stage, and then, but what happens is towards the end of the lifetime deal, a lot of bugs, a lot of issues would have been resolved by then, right? So I think,
Actually, the number of the conversion rates that we are having from trials to conversion is now increasing consistently. So
yeah,
this is a signal for us that what we are doing is that we are enhancing the platform. In the previous times, for sure, in the early days that we launched the product, there will be issues here and there with the servers of the customers and so on. So this is something normal, and as the time goes, you will see things are getting solved. This is even for the enterprise companies. This happens for the enterprise companies. Even Facebook itself. Facebook now is not as the time that it launched years ago. So we believe that this is the
Facebook is
normal
still,
behavior. Yeah.
okay. I mean, just look at Facebook. Facebook is still very buggy, right? I mean, it's getting a lot of problems with Facebook as well,
Yeah,
right?
so
So
there is no guarantee that there will be no bugs forever, but the most important thing is what is the time needed to solve any issue that appears. If it is less
yeah,
than 24 hours, then that's perfect. Okay, we have a great deal here. And as the time goes, as I said, the critical issues is not that much. It's decreasing, and just its enhancements to the behavior, to the user experience, and so on. So we are in good stand.
yeah, and Facebook. I mean, Facebook has been around for many years, right? And they're still having bugs. It's because they are still adding features into Facebook. So
Exactly.
that's
We're adding
why.
features and bugs as well. Yeah.
Yeah, every like I think the past month, I think every week I'm getting some issues with the Facebook mobile app as well. So so sometimes I think Chem, don't be too hasty with your decision. Sometimes maybe if you are really still very skeptical right now, maybe towards the end of Stacks lifetime deal, right, you can pick it up and try it out again for yourself and see if
Yeah,
it's a
exactly.
bug.
I've shown you. Yeah, exactly. I've shown you a demo now for everything that works perfectly now. There is a different, a lot whole, all experience, a lot new experience, total new experience for the people. So just give it a try, and you'll see yourself that this is as if it is a total new product. There has been like about 6 or 7 versions that has been released in the past few months. So yes, I believe let's just give it a shot, and you'll see the difference yourself. Can I
Yeah,
show you something? The upcoming thing before we move on to the
sure,
uh,
go ahead.
okay, to the other questions. Okay, I'm going to share my screen again. Okay. So can you see my screen now?
Yep, we can see your screen.
Okay, perfect. So what's coming next is that here I'm announcing the new feature that we are working on. Okay, so we're going to add for the customers, for our customers, the option to show to see some analytics for their mobile application. Okay, so you will be able to see that there is a visitor that opened your project mobile application and navigated to the page which is the home screen in this day 21 of February, or the email, this email, if he's logged into the application, has navigated to, let's say, the single product. So the full navigation on the pages of your mobile application will be listed here, and this is just a demo graph for sure, as you see, for the days and the number of visits per day for this day, for this specific mobile application that you have released. Also, in another tab, you will be able to see the behavior of each user. If I clicked on my email, for example, and then you will see the pages and events that's opened. Let's say the home page, as I said, and the email. This email opened the same email opened the single page, and the same email has clicked on the this variation, and so on, in this time and date, to track the user behavior. And after that, you can see the orders done from the mobile application for the price of certain price, and the status of the order, and the order number, where you can calculate the how much revenue that you have generated in a specific time. So this is something new that we are going to check, where you will be able to track the behavior. After you track the behavior of, let's say, Bassam is okay, he's navigated to my application, he made an order, and opened the application, those views, and so on. So after that, I can send him just a push notification, or maybe enhance, if people are dropping in a certain specific page, then I will be able to see what page that they are not purchasing from, or something like that. Maybe it has an issue or something. So I am going to open it and change how it looks like, in order to make it easier for them, and increase the conversion rate from this behavior. So this is just the first step in our analytics, and this is something that we're going to release in the upcoming few weeks. I'd love to hear your thoughts about what we are building here, if it's missing something, or is it good enough for you?
Right. We have another question from Corey. Right, he asked,
Yeah,
is the app available on
yeah.
Android and
Android and
iOS?
iOS. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. And another question here as well from Corey is very excited about the app, right? So,
Yeah, it is.
Hassan, are you pulling the information from your website? What if
It,
you don't have a website? Can you still create the app with your products or information without a website?
Okay, it needs a server. The mobile application needs a website hosted with WordPress and e-commerce, or without an e-commerce, you can have WooCommerce, or just a blog. But it needs a WordPress with products or posts, at least, in order to work, because the data is not saved on the mobile application itself. It's hosted on your website, on your server, and just the mobile application retrieves this data and sends the order to the mobile application, to the server, to your database. So this is how it works. If you don't have a WordPress, then we can help you in order to have one server for one-time fee, and manage the server for you and upload a website, and that's it. WordPress. If you can manage it on your own, that's perfect. The core of our product is the mobile application. Just we are trying to help you out.
Awesome. So ask the question, Henry, about the website. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I've already
Yes.
asked that. Okay. So I think John, right? John Risby says never even heard of this until seeing this trend. Looks interesting. Yeah. So I did put up a video on this, right, John? So if you want to check it out, first that video. is a little bit updated right now. I mean, as with a lot of lifetime view videos that I've done, right? Because these developers are moving very fast for their solution. So otherwise, Bassam, do you have anything else that? Oh, okay. I think there's a very good question here. I almost missed this out, right? Just give me a second and see who commented on this, right? Just give me a second.
If the image is small, very small, and
All right. Okay. Let me bring up that question because we're using this live streaming tool, right? We can't see the comment. Where is it coming from? Okay, so Manuj here, he asked, can I create multi-vendor store? Right? Can I create a multi-vendor store?
currently no, but it's in our roadmap. Yeah, it's in our roadmap, but currently no.
Um,
You need to add your products itself and products yourself and manage it on your own. But it's not ready for the multi-vendor. But it's coming in our roadmap.
when do you think we can see this feature? Multi-vendor store. Will it work with uh, some of the multi-vendor store plugins or WordPress like Dokan? Will it work with like Dokan?
Yeah, exactly. Yes, that's what we are willing to integrate with Dukan. Yes.
Awesome, awesome. Because I'm planning to build a multi-vendor store
Okay.
for my. I want to try and build one for like my neighborhood, right? Because there's a lot of small little stores around my neighborhood, and a lot of them are run by people who are not very tech savvy. Right? They don't have a website and all that. So I was thinking like I could create one for the neighborhood and make it
Great.
a little more lively around here.
Okay, I'll
Yeah,
let you know once the feature is ready, so that you can tell us your opinion. It's and maybe
yeah,
we will call you to ask you about your opinion, what you need features in terms of features to be integrated, so that we build on something that you really need and the customers need.
awesome, right? Okay, I guess those of the those questions are pretty much covered. Maybe there's a personal question here that maybe you want to answer from Corey. Ask where are you from?
Egypt.
Maybe like where's the team from, right? Where's the team behind Stacks from?
Yeah, we are from Egypt.
Sorry, yeah,
Egypt. We are from Egypt.
Egypt,
Middle East.
right?
Yeah,
So,
Middle East. Yeah,
yeah,
Egypt.
yeah. So is the entire team from Egypt, and how big is the team working on Stacks?
Yeah, yes, all of us. Yeah, the whole team is located in Egypt as well. We totally welcome you guys if you'd like to take a visit to or a tour. We have many interesting places that you'd like to visit. Uh,
Awesome. How big is the team? How many are there? How many people are there on the team?
yeah, we are 10 people. We are 10 people, marketing department and support and developers.
Awesome. 10 people is actually quite sizable, I would say. Right. That
Yeah,
means you guys are definitely putting out a lot of new updates very rapidly
great.
with that kind of size. So next we have Zhao here. He
Yeah,
says. So
yeah.
payments will still be handled by WooCommerce and not from the app itself, correct?
Yeah, this is an interesting question, actually. Yes, the payments is handled from the WooCommerce. Once you, after you navigate from the cart page to the checkout is not the application checkout. It opens the website checkout in an in-app browser. Okay, it opens the checkout of the application. So, what's the purpose of this? In order to handle any payment gateway that you would like to add in the in the website in the mobile application. So, for example, if you have customized a payment gateway yourself, if you are a developer and customized your own payment gateway, so you will need to implement or add this payment gateway to the mobile application through APIs. So it will be headache, and the shipping as well, and the taxation calculation as well. If you have certain plugins that that you'd like to have, so this will be a total headache. So in order to avoid this, what we have done is that we opened just the checkout page in a neat way inside the mobile application, so that you navigate. We pass the session, we pass the data, all the products that you have purchased, the login information, the email address, and everything. And so that you are logged in your website checkout page, you process the checkout, and you return back. After you process the checkout, you return back to the mobile application screen. By
Okay,
this way, everything that works on your website will work exactly on your mobile application.
awesome. So so Corey has another question here, right? So he says, I appreciate your honesty of willing to work on product for customers who may only have a use case for them, right? So that's very good. I do agree with that because you're definitely trying to serve people who want to be served. I have to say. So next is, do you have a
Thank you.
Facebook group? I believe I joined your
Yeah.
Facebook group. I can't seem to find it because I was trying to send the URL. Do you have the URL of
We
Facebook
can
group?
send it as a comment. The marketing team can, I believe Marwa can help with sending the link to the as a comment to the stream, um, so that we people can join the group. You're totally welcome to join the group, where we can discuss the new information and the new updates. Maybe you can tell us your opinions about what's next in the product.
Yeah, because I can see your Facebook page right here, but I can't find the group link. Okay, so there it is. Let me just pull it up, right?
Okay. The link is added in the, I believe, as a
Yeah.
Facebook comment. Yeah. So
Let me just pull this up here.
uh,
Right. So this is the link as well. So in case
yeah.
you are not in Facebook, where the link was shared, this is the link, right? If you're watching from YouTube, this is the link right here. It's facebook.com/groups/stacks community. Okay. And so Corey wants to ask, are you interactive on social? So I guess what he's asking is, your team active on social media, right? Because I think a lot of lifetime deals that are not on social media, they kind of fizzle out, I would say. So I do agree with Corey that at the start, if you're running a lifetime deal, being active on social media, I think is great. And of course, a Facebook group as it grows, you may attract some leads for your business as well. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but actually, we're doing our best, to be always active on social media. As you know, as I said, we are solving many cases on daily basis, and handle customers and so on. So doing everything at the same time for sure is not that we is something that we can do for sure as expected. But we are doing our best to be available everywhere.
yeah, I agree with Bassem, right? Because he is the thing is, you may have 10 people on your team, but no one wants to be on social media, right? I mean, your staff, your team members, they don't want to be on social media. So you are the founder, you're the boss, you're the one who wants to connect with on the Facebook group. But at the same time, you got to manage the development. You got to manage your team. So it's not easy as well. But
Yeah, exactly.
I think that putting in some time to just kind of check out what's going on social media, what people are saying about sex. I think it's also very. I think it's really important as well, right? So we have another comment here from Sylvan. Right, Sylvan, haven't seen you for a while right now. It says looks good. Right.
Mm.
So another comment here. This is from Marwa. I guess the comments a little bit too long. Right? So Marwa says that we are working on sharing more helpful tips and exclusive content with the mobile app. Marketing, we would be glad if you participate with us. Okay, cool. So otherwise, I think that maybe we could wrap this up. As I don't see any more comments coming in. So Bassam, do you have anything else that you'd like to share?
No, I believe that that's it for now for this webinar. After we release the new feature, I believe that there will be lots of new updates that maybe we can share in another time with you.
Awesome. How is there a was there supposed to be a giveaway?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Right. Well, I apologize to everyone right, because I forgot to mention about this, but I believe Mawa is going to pick someone from the comments. Is that correct?
Yeah, I believe that we have prepared, yes, giveaways for you in this webinar. So, yeah.
Right. So those of you who participated, I believe you're more likely to win. But I know that we have quite a few people who are watching this right now. We've got 10 people who is watching this in Facebook, and I think about 3 watching on YouTube. So what's going to happen is, can those of you who are watching right now and you want to participate in this giveaway, can you just comment, right? Hashtag use your LTDs, right? Comment use your LTDs. Let me just show this on screen. Okay, so I just need you to comment use your LTDs. Okay, so that those of you who are watching and not and didn't actually participate, this is your chance to enroll yourself in the giveaway. Okay, right. So Corey's comments coming in. See comments
Corey
coming.
is interested, I believe.
Yeah, yeah. Right. John is very excited as well. He has a comment here. He says, "I can think of 2 or 3 apps you could use this for. Going to have to investigate more." I think this is great. Maybe if you have like a community uh, with your e-commerce store, right? I think it's very useful for you to have an app for your users, right? Especially if you're publishing content as well, everything is accessible. If you're giving value, I would say on your website, and people are hanging out there, then having a mobile app definitely makes a lot of sense,
Okay.
right? Okay, so
I believe that
any
we
comment?
are having now 2 giveaways. Okay, we have prepared, the marketing team will prepared 2 giveaways for the people who can answer our questions. So maybe I can ask you a couple of questions, and each question the first proper answer can have a giveaway as a gift for you.
Okay,
And
cool.
okay, is
Right,
that good?
everyone, are you ready? Right. So whoever comments, the right answer the earliest, then I mean the first one who answers the right answer, um, you win one of the giveaway. Right. So Bassam, you have to go ahead.
Okay, so I would like to ask you about the way that we have added to add the change the icons. How can we change the icons in Stack Builder from your opinion, from what you have seen in this video? This is an easy question. The next one will not be that easy, but for that question, how can we change the? What are the opportunities the way that we can add or choose pick an icon in the header, let's say, or the footer? Can you remember? Okay,
Is that the correct answer?
uh, no, it's not the HTML code.
Those
From
of
where?
you who are
What is
watching.
the place? What is the place that we can choose the fonts that we added? Do we upload the image or something else?
Anyone has the right answer?
Come on, guys. It's easy.
John, Zhao. I think it's a little bit slow on YouTube, right? So maybe we gotta wait a little bit before the message comes in.
Okay.
John
Okay, I
says
can
yes.
change the question if you'd like to. Okay, I can change the question if you'd like to. Okay, let's say. Okay. Another question. Okay, uh, so here we go. Yeah, someone the people wasn't there when I discussed this. Okay, no problem. Let's say, what's the most important thing that you value the most for stacks, from what you have seen, that differentiates us from the competition? I can repeat the question if you'd like to. What is the most thing that you value the most important thing that you value, if you're comparing it to the competitors from your point of view? Okay, not a fixed layout. Okay, ability to customize properly. Are you going to show this comments, those comments, or
Sure, sure.
ah okay, okay, those are correct. Interaction, you mean the customer support? Okay.
So Zhao, I believe you mean like the library of the blocks that we have. Is that it?
Ah, ah, yeah, that's great.
Right. So Corey is I
Ah,
guess because Corey's not very like what do you call it, like mobile apps or website
yeah.
uh tech, technically
He's
inclined,
actually
right?
he's
So
actually replying to his old comment, which says that the most important thing is the interaction with the customers, which means the support. So he says if he can't reach the support team, why he will buy from us? So this is something
yeah,
that, yeah, well, we have many comments that this is something unique in what we are doing, is that we are continuously interacting with the customers. Yeah, speed editing is perfect
yeah.
as well.
Yeah, because I think that there are people like that, like Corey, right? Who's not very knowledgeable on how to build an app or a website and stuff like that. So they're looking for more easier way to or at least that there will be a support team to help him out along the way. Yeah. So Zhao says the speed of editing,
Yeah, that's correct.
right? Speed of editing. So I and then right. So Corey also says the ease of use. Right? So if it's very simple, like no coding required, then those are kind of solutions that would serve people who are not knowledgeable in this area. Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Right. So
So
what do you think?
I believe now I can choose. I believe that the most the two people, we have two people who are interacting the most from the start of the session. So I believe, yes, I'm going to give them both. They are answering perfectly for the questions and they were focusing in the session. So I believe that I'll give both of them the giveaway. I believe that's they deserve it. They well deserve it, and I'm totally interested to have them with us in the team and know their opinions about the builder and continuously build with them the product. So I appreciate to give them the giveaway.
Awesome. So I think that there are three people. In fact, John, Corey, and Zhao. Right. So Zhao,
Yeah.
because Zhao is on YouTube, so he's so maybe your team might not be able to see his comment, right? Because we are streaming this onto YouTube as well.
Yeah.
So I'll leave it to you, right, Bassam, to see how you want to reach
Okay.
out for the delivery. Okay. So that's
Thank
so.
you.
Anything else, Bassam?
No, everything is perfect. It was an interesting webinar. Thank you, Henry, for the meeting today in the webinar, and thank you everybody for listening. And if you have any questions, you can join our Facebook group, as Henry has said, and just communicate with us. And I'll be totally interested to join you, even if you, for a call, if you'd like to, in order to discuss the future of Stacks. That will be awesome, and I'm totally glad with this meeting. Thank you so much.
Yeah. We have one last question here from Seth, right? So Seth asks, is it PWA or is it
Uh,
iOS
it's
or Android
iOS
only?
and Android, yeah. For now, it's iOS and Android only.
Right? It's iOS and Android, right? It's not PWA builder.
Progressive, yes, to our application. No, not right now. It's iOS and Android for now. iOS and Android only.
Yeah. So Corey says me waking up at 3 a.m. was well worth it.
Yeah, it's my pleasure to see you, Corey, and I'm interested to see you in the upcoming days talking about the product as well. You can give us a review as well, and that will be awesome. Thank you so much for
Awesome.
your time.
Right.
Yeah,
So that's I guess that's all I have to. We have to
thank you,
share
Henry.
about Stacks. Do join the Facebook group. If you want to hear more about Stacks and how you can use it for your business, because I believe the team, like I believe it's Marwa, right? She's always constantly putting out a lot of content about how you use your mobile app to market and get more business for yourself, right? So that's all I have to share. Right, Bassam, thank
Thank you
you
so
for
much.
today, and the rest of you, Corey, John, Chan, Zhao, and a lot of other viewers who are a little bit more silent, right? So Van and the rest, right? So we're glad to have you on the stream. I'll see you in the next episode of Decisive Learnings. Bye bye.